welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy for you guys to be here today with me, and for the ones that are new, welcome. It's my pleasure for you to be here today and watch this tutorial. So today I decided to go with a green, bold eyeshadow look. I'm going to be honest with you, it wasn't easy. I struggled a lot, and one tip is when you've done with the eyeshadow, remove the excess of all the fallouts, because girl, I felt like I had green spots all over my face. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and please let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, so we are jumping right into this tutorial. I'm starting with my brows. As usual, using the e.l.f. Look Online and Brow Cream in the color Expresso. Since I'm doing a bold eyeshadow look, I will conceal the under part and top of my brows using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Cafe. I will also use the same concealer to prime my eyelids. Oh, and to blend out the edges of the concealer, I'm using this little synthetic brush to diffuse the color to make it more seamless. You will see me set my eyes with the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in the color Translucent Fair. The reason why I'm doing this is because since I will be working with pigmented eyeshadow, I didn't want the eyeshadow to stick onto the concealer, if that makes sense. So the loose powder will help smooth out my eyelids, basically. Let me know if you did understand what I meant. Yeah, so yeah. For today's look, I'm using the Morphe times Jaclyn Hill Palette, and in my crease, I'm using the color Enchanted. So I will be packing this color, taking my time. I recommend you to really start lightly and build the color to the intensity that you wish, because if you start packing the color right away, like with too much product, then it will be very difficult to blend and work with. here I did not cut any part of me adding the color and blending out the eyeshadows because I really wanted to show you how much work was put into this eyeshadow look. Like I mentioned, I'm slowly building the intensity of the eyeshadow. Now that I'm liking the intensity of the enchanted color, I will blend this out with the color Jada. Going back with the enchanted eyeshadow, the darker green, to deepen my crease. And yeah, I'm adding it also on the side to create that halo effect, let's say. So I'm adding the dark green in my inner and outer corners. Now, the most difficult part for me was cutting my crease. I'm not very used to doing cut creases and I'm planning on practicing more. But yeah, I will be cutting my crease using the same concealer that I've used to clean up my brows and prime my eyelids. And on top of this concealer, I will be using the color Diva, which is a shimmery green color. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but before packing the color Diva on my lids, I went back with a smaller brush to add enchanted to the cut crease to define it more. So that's exactly what you see me doing here. to deepen further my inner and outer corners, I'm adding back the dark green Enchanted, and after that you will see me use the color SBN, and I will be using my hands, no not my hands but my fingers, to pack this color on top of Diva. So I wanted to add a little golden effect to the green shimmery color. Going back with a little bit of Diva, the green shimmery shade, to blend out the edges of the shimmery colors, and yeah, making sure that the look is looking flawless, blending and blending and blending. Now you're seeing me use you see me using the NYX Pore Filler, and here I'm using the Wet n Wild Photofocus eyeshadow primer as usual. I'm using again the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in the color Translucent to set my T-zone. For foundation, I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the color Chocolate. Please guys, don't freak out. I know this color is too dark for me and too orangey for me, but don't worry, it's all going to work out. I don't know why I've chose this color when I bought it. I knew that it was a little bit too dark, but I don't know what got into me, but we going to make it work, sis. And since the color of the foundation is not matching my face and my neck, I am dragging down the foundation on my neck, and I did not show the concealer that I'm using, but I'm using the Maybelline Face Studio Master Concealer in the color Medium. To set my concealer, I'm using the Sacha Buttercup Setting Powder. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Set Plus Smooth Pressed Powder in the color Coconut 355. Oh, and right away I am using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, and yeah, putting on my lashes, and these lashes are from AliExpress. To contour my nose and my jawline and cheekbones, I will be using the Nicka K Contour Duo in the color ND009. Now I'm looking at my face and I see that I have green spots, so that's where I'm fixing that spot. And after that, I will be adding the same colors that I added on my eyes to my lower lash line. So here I'm adding Enchanted, then in the middle I will go with Diva and SBN, and then blend the lower lash line with the color Jada. And of course, while putting mascara to my lower lash line, I had to mess up my makeup. Don't you hate when it happens to you? Comment down below. I want to know if that, like, how you feel when this happens to you. Anyway, we will be fixing that. We will be fixing that later on. Now, in my inner tear duct, I will be using the color Obsessed. Yep. For blush, I'm using the Forever 21 Love and Beauty Ultimate Matte Blush Palette. And here I'm going back with my cheekbone contour because I forgot to do it earlier. For highlight today, I'm using the BH Cosmetic x Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. Now I'm going back and fixing that mascara spot. And a tip for you guys is, if you, let's say, put some mascara on your eyeshadow on your face, let it dry first before trying to smudge it out, because if not, it will go all over the place and it will be more difficult to clear it out. And for my lips, the lip pencil that I'm using is from Nicka K in the color Brown. As lipstick, I'm using the LA Girl Cosmetics Matte Flat Velvet lipstick in the color Snuggle. And on top of that, I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss. Alright, so this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you on my next one. Mwah.